Hey, I'm doing a anyway, I should have set my camera up differently, but fuck, I figured I'd do the live earlier tonight because I don't want to um stay up too late. I have work tomorrow. My video today, I've made it before the Super Bowl started, and it got uploaded about third quarter. Hey, I'm seeing I'm not watching it now. We turned it off because fuck it. We don't really have a dog in the fight. But I see that San Francisco is up by 3, 16-13 over Kansas City, but they were at 10, so they scored a touchdown. But I'm waiting for the clock to move. I'm just looking at update, not the game. So they should be going for the extra point. And this thing updates pretty quickly because I went and told my wife that the Kansas City Chiefs had just scored. By the time I got back in here, San Francisco had scored. So there's kind of some kind of delay of some type. It could be an injury, I don't know. It's taking a long time for it to fucking move. So cheers. I hope you're out there. If you haven't subbed this channel yet, please do. You know, fucking 5 days ago, I needed 150 or more, 160 subs to get to 1,500 by my birthday, which is next Friday. Like this video, sub this channel. And I thought, no way I'm going to make it, but let's give it a shot. That night, or the next night, I got like 50, 60 subs. Doing a live and hanging out and chilling with the folks. So I know everybody's busy. It's Sunday night. I'm going to rock it out. So I'm just watching the updates for the game, the big game, because I can't call it. Can't call it what it's called, Super Bowl. Can't. It's not supposed. That's like copyrighted. Hey, I've known musicians that have been playing music in a club in Seattle, and the representatives of Associated Artists. I got a live going, honey. It's okay. You can't be seen.
No, I don't.
Come on, taste some.
So I just need to check the lentils if they're soft enough. That's disgusting.
Okay, just hand it to me. You're not visible. My wife just walked in the room. She didn't know I was doing a live. Oh my god, the soup she makes is fucking incredible.
I need to know if the lentils are soft enough for the soup.
Let me get that carrot and sausage out of the way.
Answer in 5, 4.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, there we go.
Want this back?
No, you can keep it.
Thank you, honey. You're awesome. This is so fucking good. Live like a king in here. Just bring me a sample of the soup. Like a king, you know. So the clock that I'm looking at hasn't started. Let me refresh this page, although it looks like it's refreshing. So good itself. I'm not sure. Hey, if you haven't subbed this channel, please do. If you haven't liked this live yet, please do that. Oh my freaking god. I remember the first time we had a dinner at sitting in a house. It was me cooking Easter Easter dinner with like a ham and homemade biscuits, and I hadn't had access to any of that in years. And I was like, fuck, I want to make a big cake. And it was fucking awesome. And then she cooked for me, and she said, don't tell nobody I cook. So they didn't get the extra point, I don't think. That's hilarious. I don't know what happened. He missed the extra point. It's only 16-13. That means a field goal will tie it up if the Chiefs get a field goal. There's 10 minutes of ball left. I imagine the Chiefs got custody of the ball. And we'll see what happens next. Thanks for hanging out, man. You're awesome. Oh, that's tasty, honey. Oh my god. So good. So I had work Saturday. I had some lined up for today. A dude called me because he's showing the house he's trying to sell that we built, basically rebuilt. And he had a showing at 1:30 and at 4 o'clock. And he didn't want me to do the caulking and painting in the house prior to that. I did a bunch of trim work, right? And so he texted me this morning and said, yeah, don't come in today, come in tomorrow. Basically, I mean, he told me that later, but don't come in today because I got a showing, and then I have to go back to Seattle and meet a guy that he showed the house to, and they might have a bargain. So he might sell the house. It's probably in the $450,000 range, close to $500,000. He's improved the fuck out of the property itself too, though. Really invested, you know. He's pretty good at keeping the price to a minimum as far as what he puts out, because he does a lot of the work himself. Dude's a fucking hustler, man. Straight hustler. I've learned a lot just watching how he does shit. You know, for me, it's I get wrapped up in getting more done because they want to see production, right? But what's more important is you do it correctly. It's just like learning a new technique on a guitar or something. You don't get fast immediately. You learn the technique, and then you get faster at it. Anybody that has a skill, people working in car assembly plants, they get really good at shit because they do it repeatedly, but they didn't get fast at it overnight, man. Anyway, focus, study, and practice helps everything. So yeah, it's still fucking, it's 9 minutes left in the game. They must have missed a field goal. Oh, that fucking dude might cost them the whole game. Because if all the Kansas dudes got to get a field goal and it ties it up. And it's been a hard scoring game, man. 16-13. Two champions fucking battling it out, right? Because some people don't realize that the Super Bowl derived from the champions of the AFC and the champions of the fucking NFC and the AFC, American Football Conference and the National Football Conference, and then they battle each other. Call it the big game. So anyway, it's funny, man. Yeah, hey, how you doing? Why? I'm looking at my phone for the chat, and so it's kind of smallish, so I go like this. Old man squint. Why? What do you want? Stay out of the yard. Oh, shit. We got college students that live across the street. One time they were having a party, just loud as fuck, which is awesome. I put in my oldest, fucked up most robe, put a weird hat on, and I went over there and told them, as a concerned neighbor, you're making entirely not enough noise. And they just fucking went crazy. It was hilarious. It was funny as fuck. So the game's still 16-3 with 8 minutes to go. I don't know what's going on. I'm not watching. I'm just looking at an update of the score and shit. Crazy town. So, yeah, in the fourth quarter, San Francisco have scored 6 points, and they did it, like, quickly, so it wasn't 2 field goals. It was a fucking... They missed the... I bet they went for the... No, they wouldn't go for the extra 2 and then miss it. I wouldn't think. Because even the extra point would have put them 4 points out, which is the same as being 6 points out. It doesn't matter. It's not it's a field goal difference or a touchdown difference in score, right? Crazy. So now it's like 6 minutes and 44 seconds. I don't have a dog in the fight. I really don't care. I think it's funny that people are fighting over fucking Taylor Swift and shit. Come on, man. Get the fuck over it. Ridiculous. Right on, man. So you're awesome. I'm just gonna keep smoking, keep drinking my beer, watching the score fucking happen, and that soup my wife just brought me, oh fuck, that's so good. I can't wait to get some more. It's basically ready, sounds like. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah! My wife comes in the room. I'm doing a live. She's like, does not like to be on the camera. I have to be sneaky to get pictures of her. And she's a teacher, so she comes home with school pictures. She won't give them to me. I have to find them and take one. She's my fucking rock star, man. She saved my life more than one occasion, probably. Chiefs just scored a fucking field goal. 16-16, scored up. It tied up, and there's 5 minutes left in the game. The super game drama. What the fuck? Just 1 minute, I gotta get a beer. It is tied at 16-16. Come on, isn't Taylor Smith the running back for the 49ers or the Chiefs? My wife doesn't want to fuck with the Super Bowl because it preempts her show she normally watches. She's like, fuck the Super Bowl. He said, is Taylor Swift the running back for the 49ers or the Chiefs? Oh, shit. That's funny to me. Anyway. Hilarious. So it's tied up 16-16. 5 minutes and 46 seconds to go. That means the Niners got the ball. Mahomes was peerless in his Super Bowl experiences. 11 touchdowns and no interceptions. Well, he got his first interception this year. It's okay. It makes you a better man. Failure is but a step on the path to success. Yeah, whatever. My sinuses suck. 1 second. Got punched in the face too many times. Sorry, guys. I know it's not pleasant. You should see it on this end. Anyway. So, yeah. There's always these weird timeouts. Super Bowl takes twice as long as a regular football game because there's some advertising dollars to be made, baby. That's the truth, man. It'll take forever. It's only a fucking 1 hour game. It's been going for fucking 3.5 hours now. Yeah, that means there's 2.5 hours of shit mixed in with it. That's a lot of fucking commercialism going on. Like, if you didn't buy presents for Christmas, they just quit. Fuck Christmas. I'm smoking this shit out. This weed right here. Look out, Mama. Don't touch that ball. It's got cannabis in it. The way you hurt yourself. So, I went to the cheap rack in the weed store, and it went down from 35 to 21 a gram, or an eighth. And it's Gary Payton. And it is dense. If I had my name on this bud, I'd be proud as fuck. It's just like moon rocks. If you don't know what moon rocks are, oh, I caught it. Good catch. Basically, buds that have been infused with oil and wrapped in keef and shit and are just fucking super dank. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah. The score, it's like the score, it's just seeing updates. My mama kitty, look at her. She's so precious. Come here. She wants to be petted. She gets sore, I think. And when I pet her, her body feels good. Oh, mama. But then I brush you out, but you still get hairs all over me. Oh, mama, baby, you're so precious. And she became my fucking couch kitty because she hurt herself a while back, and she hasn't been right since. Oh, mama. In one of my shorts, Mama gets mad at me. You should watch it. And I was just doing something like this, and she suddenly just like, fucking leave me alone. Guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. All right, Mama. I'm gonna let you go, honey. Did you get enough to eat, honey? You coming and saying thank you for feeding me and loving me? Your belly's sure full. What a precious critter, man. Hey, Mario Wana is back up doing videos. his icon or his avatar is a green eyeball. And he used to be a pretty prolific YouTuber. And then he kind of did a fade, or maybe I did a fade. That's very possible. But he's back up. He commented on one of my videos. Said, I love IPAs. I went on one of the lives. So if you see him, sub him up. Tell him Ttown Tim sent you. And give the man some love. He's a fucking cool dad. He lives in my state, I think. He lives in fucking... I think Eastern Washington. I don't know. Maybe it's Eastern Pennsylvania, or maybe it was Pakistan. Sorry. I won't give anybody's whereabouts up. Not trying to dox nobody. You want a social security number? Anyway, so I'm about ready to call it a time to get some more of that soup. That shit's amazing. Oh yeah, baby. It's so tasty, man. I'm digging it. I hear my wife singing. It's a good sign. She's a happy camper in some respects. Anyway, yeah, life's good. It can be hard. We've been through some shit. Anybody that knows us knows, right? I don't want to recap everything because it's just depressing. But yeah, we keep plugging, man. We keep plugging, like everybody. I mean, everybody has shit happening, right? Whatever's going on in your life, I just keep your head up. Tomorrow another day, and life's like this, hills and valleys. And you'll see the pattern after you've been around a minute. It's like when you're on the fucking peak and coasting down and everything's sweet, get ready for the climb uphill because it's coming. So yeah. When are you gonna eat? About a half hour or so?
No, probably not that long.
Okay. Right on. We're going to write it out. There's 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. It might go into overtime. Isn't that crazy? Buford, what's up, baby? Joker, what's up, man? I'm glad you found my channel, too. You're awesome. So I'm not watching the big game because you can't call it what it is down here. There's copyright infringement or some bullshit because they got words. It's a bull that's super awesome. Anyway, I got no dog in the fight, although I like to put a wrench in the works sometimes. So I really hope the Chiefs win it just to piss everybody off. But anyway, and I don't like the Niners or the Chiefs because usually it's an opponent to this fucking Seahawks, which is my team, man. But there is 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, and they're tied 16-16. Fucking yeah. I know, huh? Unless you pay $20, it's on CBS. That sucks. Hey, if you got an outside antenna hanging out the window, that's what we got. They're cheap. $35 for a fucking, it's a plaque piece of fucking tin plastic shit with wire in it. Plug it into your cable thing and hang it out the window. Point it towards whatever fucking area you're gonna pick up satellites and shit, and you can get all kinds. I get 40 channels that way free. And you might not get them where you're at. You might be farther out in the sticks. Or too far away from fucking affiliates or whatever the fuck. But you're going to get more. Oh, yeah, the Lions are awesome. Fucking, the Lions, man. People forget about the fucking Lions, man. It's crazy. It's nuts. Lions been around forever. I'm trying to fucking, because Detroit's been through shit, man. Sucks. Detroit was fucking our champion for years, man. You know, fucking car industry and shit. Fucking bought a lot of houses for folks. Paid people's way to college. They got hammered, that fucking lead pipe thing. Can you imagine that? Drinking fucking water out of your pipes. Later on, you find out you've been poisoning your entire family. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. I don't sign up either, bud. And I'm not even. I could watch it on the TV, but I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, the Lions, man. They're like one of the old school teams for real. 2 minutes left. So it's 2 minute fucking warning. I think they started that because like, hey, we didn't know we didn't have any time left. You want Kansas City to win? So do I. Only because it's like, isn't Taylor Swift a running back for fucking Kansas City? That is kind of one of those names. It could be a dude. There's probably a dude somewhere in America named Taylor Swift. Poor fucker. What's your name, Taylor? Call me T. T Swift. Fuck. It's like if you had a last name of Handel, if you didn't have a son and name him Jack, I don't know why, you're fucking missing an opportunity. Jack Handel. Come on. Oh, shit. It is a ghost town. It's just terrible, man. It's like American industry does that in other nations. We come in and, you know, a U.S. company comes in, fucking DuPont, fucking making shit, pollute the streams the fuck out of, get the people dependent upon them to where their old industries don't work no more. Their farms and selling the pigs at the market, and then they go. And just fucking totally enslave the whole fucking population. I've seen it. I can fucking document it. It's happening right now. You're awesome, Buford, to say it like that, baby. That's my Canadian brother right there, man. Hey, I see it for what it is. Come on. This dirtbag, man. Rapo motherfucker. Anyway. Ah, shit. I can't say how I really feel. And I don't want to alienate anybody. I want you to, if you trust that dude, man, just maybe, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Can't figure it out yet. You're not ever gonna, hey, smash that thumbs up and hit that sub button. Supposed to say that every few minutes. It's in the rules. It's in the YouTube club rules. First rule about YouTube club, you talk about it every time you get a chance. Ah, shit. Broadcast that shit. So they started at 1 minute and 57 seconds. I think that San Francisco has the ball. Maybe not, because they went and I think they scored a fucking field goal. San Francisco did, and there's 1:43 left. 1:53. Oh, fuck. But hey, Mahomes ain't no joke, man. He can run that fucker up and we'll get another field goal, and then we'll go into fucking overtime. Maybe. 1:53 ain't enough. It's enough time. All of a sudden, the game gets fucking just, time gets like, fucking compressed. And it's just like, fuck. Can you imagine being on that field playing on that fucking shit? Fuck. They're up by 19. You know what? It's funny. If I was Taylor Swift, I would make a public statement that I think it was rigged and then just laugh and say, nah, we lost. It's the guy. Yeah, whatever. We can accept the loss like fucking adults. Right? That's the whole thing. It's like a guy that steps up. You know, in prison, they got a thing. It's like, you don't have to win a fight. You just have to fight. And get beat. And then everybody goes, hey, man, at least you stood up, bro. Fucking buy you soup, give you coffee. I've never been in that scenario. I mean, I have, but I didn't lose. And the guy that I got in a fight with, I was like, get up. You got balls, I'll buy you soup. There is 1:53 left. Someone took a timeout. I can tell right now. It's a timeout. Maybe it'll say it on here somewhere. It says watch live. I'm going to hit the button and see what happens. Streaming options. Let's go fuck it. I got a Hulu live TV subscription. My wife has Hulu, but we can't get shit on it. She needs to upgrade that shit. Sign up now, fuck you. Everybody's getting the free trial for 2 weeks and they cancel it tomorrow morning. Ew. Football should be free. They black out games in the area. It's like, fuck you, that's our team. We bought the shirt, man. We deserve to watch the motherfuckers. What? Now it says 10:45 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What just happened? I think they fucking something fucked up. They got some shit fucked up. There's not that much time left. It's like trying to refresh, and it's not. Something's fucked up with their calculation, because there was 2-minute warning. Now it's saying 10 minutes. They didn't go into fucking overtime already, did they? No, it's one. They had the 1-0 switch. They did. It's 1 minute and 37 seconds left. San Francisco's up by 3. Those motherfuckers. It is. It is their fucking fault every fucking time. You know that Clinton had to clean up after the first Bush. Obama had to clean up with a mess that the second Bush left, and fucking Biden cleaned up the fucking shithole that fuckface left. It's the truth. I can show it statistically. It's like the last 8 presidencies, we've had to walk in and clean that shit up, get the economy back on the right track, man. Now, shit costs a lot of money. My wife, I asked her, what's groceries? She goes, it's fucking nuts. Well, guess what the lagging indicator of a good economy is? Consumer prices. So it'll fucking even out. It's just like a war effort. We have to fucking all fucking give our fucking little bit to get to the other side, man. And paying more for shit is part of it. There's food banks and shit. You're not going to starve here in America. If you starve in America, you're not trying. It's true. I've been there, man. I've had nothing. You just gotta, you know, knowledge is helpful, but there's like a lot of help out there, man. I'm not saying everybody has it easy, don't get me wrong. People are struggling. I get it. Our family's kind of bucking the trend, especially with me out of work. It's like, we got 48 seconds left. They're gonna fucking win this motherfucker. I hope they fucking score. Come on, Kansas. Did they move it downfield? It's the 3rd and 2 at the San Francisco 43. Oh, so they're close enough to get a field goal. Not yet, Buford. I just saw this other update. 3rd and 2 at the. They need 2 for the fucking first down at the San Francisco 43rd. That meaning they're past the 50 striking range of a field goal, and there's 48 seconds left. And somebody probably took a timeout just to break your rhythm. If you're on a fucking run, you want to take a timeout and break the rhythm. Now they're 40 seconds. 1st and 10 at the San Francisco 36. If they get a fucking touchdown, they're going to win this bitch. San Francisco or Chiefs. If they get a field goal, they could send it into overtime. It's always a good game like this. I used to play sports, and I was like, I would rather lose a close game than win a blowout, because blowouts were just like, hey, touchdown. I was a receiver. I can huck a fucking football. I got arms like a fucking chimpanzee. I do, man. They're oddly, weirdly long. And then I got shorter, so now they're just weird long. I can like scratch my ankle without bending over. But I can huck a football, and I can catch one. I remember I learned how to catch one over my shoulder. And just fucking keep booking. Got a good guy, the guy throwing it right to your fucking ass. And you know and you're in line with it, you can just go. I can still feel the muscle memory. Boof! Fucking gang. Fuck yeah. And 21 seconds. And it's the 2nd and 7 at the they made so the 2nd and 7 they got 3 yards at the San Francisco 33-yard line. That's a field goal. They're gonna keep going. They got 21 seconds, so they gotta watch that shit. They gotta get passes to the outside quick. Or just one. Just drop it in the fucking end zone right now. Come on. 16. The clock's ticking. Nope. 3rd and 7. They didn't go anywhere. 1 yard went. They might have downed it. 3rd and 7. That's what they did. They downed it. They're going to send it into overtime. It sounds like they just downed the ball on the 33. You don't want to give the ball up that close to the fucking... And you get a turnover or something, man. So anyway, they got 16 seconds left. 3rd and 7 at the 1st and goal. San Francisco 10. 1st and goal. They got to the 10-yard line. There's 9 seconds left. Come on, Chiefs. Just seeing the numbers change is as bad as watching it. Oh, fuck. This is intent. 9 seconds, yo. Next play is it. Maybe 2 more. They can fucking depend on how they do it. Just put it in the end zone, Mahoney. Come on, kid. Oh, this is exciting as fuck. This is driving me crazy, man. Oh, they're on the 11, first and 10, 11-yard line, and 9 seconds. So the clock's the fucking enemy right now. What do? Do you go for a field goal and tie it up, or you go for a fucking touchdown and run out of time? I think you go for a field or for a touchdown. They put a second back on the clock, it looks like. I think you got time to get 1 pass off. Bam! If that doesn't do it, then you go for the field goal and you tie it up. Right? Do something. Someone took a timeout. You can tell. You motherfuckers, they stretch a game out forever. You know, when they said, hey, we need more timeouts, I was like, that's more commercial money. I know. I know, a lot of Super Bowls are. This one's tight as fuck right now. There've been some good ones lately, though. But yeah, usually just like, fuck, that's no fun. Nobody likes that. Even the winner's kind of like, well, yeah, I give you the ring. You know, win's a win. It's still at 10 seconds. If you counted, it would be like 30-second timeout. Fuck yeah, this is exciting. Buford, you know how many subs I got in the last fucking week? Like a fucking 100. I know, what the fuck happened? Fucking someone put me on their radar. I've been on radar before, but less awesome. 6 seconds left. What happened? They must have tried and failed. So now they got, but it's still first and 10, so they haven't adjusted that. But 6 seconds left. I don't know what they're doing, man. I'm trying to imagine by the numbers what's happening. 3 seconds left. They got a fucking field goal. It's tied up 19-19 with 3 seconds left. It's going into overtime, baby. Fuck, man, no way. So that's weird how that's going to go into overtime. You can't score in 3 seconds unless you do a kickoff return. It's tied up 19-19.
I hate football. And I never am going to watch another game. Done.
Because they preempted your show?
That and everything else.
Taylor Swift and...
No, I'm not a T-Swift thingy.
I know, but...
No, I hate it. I hate it.
She hates football. I don't blame her. Anyway, 3 seconds left. Now you've met my wife. I hate football. I took her show off the air. That's part of it. And she goes, no, it's just, fuck it. It's just too much bullshit. I gotta love it. Isn't that funny, man? I think so. It is like YouTube advertising. It's like, I put a fucking short out, get fucking 2,000 hits. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, one of the first one was Cranberry Plop. She's just fucking mad. Anyway, there's 3 seconds left. Hey, they could do a kick, punt, return, a kick return, and that would, as soon as they get the kickoff, the play can act out if it goes into over, past the 3 seconds that are left. But you'd have to kick it. They're gonna do an offside kick. I don't know what they're gonna fucking do. They're gonna try and put it in the fucking end zone. I would. They're not gonna get. They got 3 seconds. There's nothing left, and so then they go into overtime, and then that's one team or the other goes first. I think it just goes into who had it last. I don't know who decides who gets the possession of the ball first. It's live. It just says no clock. It says live. It's tied 19-19. And they're going into overtime, baby. It's going to be a minute before that pops up. That's fucking nuts. That's some hate, I know. She's like, fuck football. She's not that vocal normally. She's not. It's funny. She's usually pretty quiet until she has fucking issues, and then you're going to hear it. It's so funny for her even to come up and say that to me. It's hilarious. Anyway. Oh, shit. So it says end of regulation play. End of regulation. So now they're going into extend, what they call it, overtime. Baseball's extra innings, right? So whoever has possession gets a chance to score, and then it goes to the other people. And whoever scores first, the other team gets one chance, 4 innings or 4. They get one possession to try and counter it, and if they don't, then it's done. So they go until someone scores, and then the other team gets an opportunity to counter it one possession. Now it could be, extended first downs and take forever, but it's cool that it's ended like this. It's fucking some commercial money. Hey, rerun that fucking ad. We're gonna make an extra bazillion dollars tonight. Burp. It's rigged. Ah, shit. That's fucking hilarious. Hey, they're taking down my fucking walnut tree tomorrow. Let us pray. But I talked to one of the squirrels today, and I told him, we're gonna take this tree out. And he was looking at me, and I threw him a nut. I found one and threw him a nut, and he grabbed it. Little squirrel, one of the newer ones. He's smaller, I can tell. He's probably seen me growing up. But I'm serious. I'm out in the yard all the time. I talk to them. They know me. And I said, we're taking your tree, but we're gonna leave. We're gonna supply some food throughout the year into winter and get you into spring, and then transition and fucking do some fucking guerrilla planting of walnut trees in the fucking community. I don't know where that big ass tree came from. Got your fucking initials carved in it. So we're end of reg, so they're going into, I think they have a certain amount of time. It's probably a pretty good amount of time between that and extended play, if you will. And that's crazy. That's nuts. But so I don't know if it's got to be a set amount of time, right? Just like timeouts are set amounts of time. Crazy. So I think they probably have if you had a contract with an advertiser, if they goes into extra innings or goes into overtime, then this is the cost of the ad. It has to negotiate that, right? It has to be part of that deal, probably. Fucking hilarious, man. You see this hat I got on my head? This usually costs about $40, and it was out at Ocean Shores, which we go to a lot because we're not far from it, and our son lives close by it. And it was the only one in the store, and they had it marked down to like $6.99 because no one wanted it. It's fucking awesome. Like, fuck, $6. The squirrel whisperer. It's true. He looked at me. He ran towards me. I was like, "Hey, bro, it's okay." I looked around. I found a nut and threw it to him, and he kind of picked it up and went. He chased it like he chased a ball, and he put it back down because it was probably rotten. It wasn't dried out. It was wet, and then he ran back and stepped on the tree we're gonna kill and looked at me. So I had a little talk with him. Tell your family it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be scary. You can come back. Tree's gonna be gone. You're gonna feel like you're on a moonscape. But so anyway. So I think that day, Monday, I'm gonna come home with a bag of fucking nuts and leave it there. I go, hey, the tree's gone, but look at this bag of nuts. Okay, it still says end of reg. We're gonna keep rocking it. I'm gonna have to go eat pretty soon, so I don't know if I'll just grab a ball and come in here and eat. I know, a bag of nuts. Oh shit. They'd be giggling. Grandpa said bag of nuts. Hey, they're all teenagers, man. The only one that's not is like 11. It's like she's preteen. She's like so awesome. Anyway, so I got 15 minutes on the OT clock, and I believe if Chiefs just scored, then it's the San Francisco's ball. So the Chiefs are kicking off to just like the fucking game just started. Crazy. Oh, the squirrel talk. Oh, I know, yeah. Yeah, I know. The kids are coming up next weekend. We leave it up to the women folk to figure that out. That's how we do it. They handle all the important shit. We just fucking try and do everything else. I'm here to move heavy shit. I had to move all my apple trees today and shit. Okay, there's someone, they're playing because it's time, the clock's ticking. Well, they kicked it off, so it's 14:55 on the clock. This could be forever. You never know. This shit can last forever because if they score and then they repeat it with a score, and then we start it back over again, basically. It usually ends when someone scores and the other person isn't able to come back and score. Okay. Drugs are bad, okay. Hilarious, man. Is my wife watching the fucking game? She's watching the game. Don't say nothing. She's a closet football fan. I'm gonna buy her a Seahawk hat. Hey, she always used to rock a fucking New York Yankee hat because I was a fucking Mariners fan. I met her, she had a fucking New York Yankees hat on. A pink one. I'm not kidding. Pink hat with white letters. New York. New York Yankees symbol. Like, you fucker. So it's 3rd and 13 at the San Francisco 22. Oh, they just started out, so they got they dropped 3 and 13. They went backwards. 3 and 13. They're gonna have to punt that ball if they don't move it. So funny. My wife's watching the game out there, I think. Half what she did was kind of an act. She's really not that. She doesn't give a fuck really that much. She's like, no, I fucking hate it. God, I love the shit out of that girl, man. I'm a lucky motherfucker. Anyways, 5 minutes and 5 seconds. It's 1st and 10 at the San Francisco 27. So they did a 2nd and 7 at the San Francisco 30. So they moved it up. They went back, moved it up. 2nd and 7 at the San Francisco 30. San Francisco's possession. Moving it towards Kansas. They're not quite to the 50 yet. They get past the 50 and then it's field goal range. Basically. Well, even at the 50, add 10 yards. Hey, we might actually get a tax refund this year. Not a lot, but some. It's looking like we're gonna. Because I worked jobs that I paid taxes in. I didn't make that much. I didn't make that much, man. It's been a terrible year financially for me, man. Oh, it's my wife made this lentil soup. It's got sausage and carrots and fucking tomatoes, and it's so fucking good. It's got kind of a Mexican, a little bit of a hot, like fucking probably poblano peppers and a little jalapeno. She just does it up, man. Onions. We eat a lot of food that's kind of a Mediterranean diet. People that live the longest eat the diet we eat. And then they drink 12 beers a fucking day. It's exaggeration. But yeah. I know, huh? It is yummy, dude. I should send you some of my wife's cooking in a box. You could totally do that, probably. It's so fucking good, dude. She's amazing. And she keeps on reinventing. She goes, I make this soup all the time. It's like never the same. It has lentils in it. Yes.
Are you
Ready for soup?
Are you on?
I'm on live, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Are you gonna eat right now? Talk to me. Okay. I'll be out. So you're probably gonna have to catch the rest of the game at home. I'll be back. Crazy. What is overtime? She's fucking hilarious. I go, why are you watching it? Because I hate it. I'll be right back. San Francisco's poised to win or to score. Well, they're poised to score. If they score, we get one chance to fight it back. Ah, that was fuck crazy. Holden, San Francisco. Whew, it's crazy. They're right down in the fucking red zone in the last little bit. Kansas City 15. Hold them off. Say they hold them off to a field goal or less. Then all you got to do is get a field goal, keep going, or a touchdown to win it. You really want a touchdown right now. I hope they don't get one. So I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat, man. They are ready to score. It is 1st and 10. They got a lot of opportunities to get it in the bucket. 8 minutes. Time really doesn't matter. Second, they're on the 4-yard line with 2nd and 4. Time really doesn't matter right now, because if they score, then Kansas has one possession to try and counter it. My wife is watching it. That's hilarious. This is not for the current watchers, probably. But if you're watching this video, please sub my channel, like my videos. Tim goes into commercial mode. It's a big game commercial. As good as any Budweiser commercial. Oh. The cheese. I hear a noise. It's 4th and 4. They have to kick it. They have to kick it. Well, they could go for it. They could go for it, but if they miss, they're kind of fucking themselves. What are they going to do? We'll know in a minute. They scored. They scored 3. They got a field goal. Now, what was I saying? So it's 22 San Francisco, which is good. You hold them to a field goal. That's fucking good defense, right? Even though you still got them get 3, you didn't let them get 7. Chiefs 19, 3-point difference. Chiefs got to come back with this fucking... If they come back with a field goal, the game goes on. They do it again. If they come back with a Super Bowl, it's over. Or with a touchdown, it's over. Don't say Super Bowl. They'll arrest you. Cops are listening. Did you say Super Bowl? So the overtime clock does read 7:22. But if they ran that clock out and it was tied, they'd go more. Incomplete. Fuck this shit good. It's just spicy and good wintertime soup. I feel like I'm breaking bread with you, except you don't have any. Breaking bread means that's what breaking. You break it and you give someone some. And bread was a good thing for us. Still can be a way to transport nutrition. You can make it as dense as you want nutritionally. Yeah, OT is like, going to OT is you're tied, so it's basically like starting over, except if one team scores, the other team has one opportunity to. So now Kansas City has one possession to try and do something. Now, a lot of outcomes can happen. They don't do anything, they lose. They get a field goal, it's tied, and you start over. If they get a touchdown, they win. So that's the 3 possible options at this point. You know, I don't know if there's a cap on overtime. Can it go 8 quarters? They just keep tying out. It could happen. I don't think there's a remedy for that. I think when I'm just hey, 14th quarter, I'm done. I'm going home. Yeah, it's a weird thing that I didn't understand until recently, and they've changed it kind of over the years. So it wasn't initially like that. It changed a pretty significant rule a while back, and I can't remember what the fuck it was exactly. But it changed. It made it a little more fair, I think, if I remember right. I wish I could remember that fucking major rule change to overtime. I'm sorry, my signs don't work. Okay, so 2024 NFL overtime rules, regulation season versus playoffs. The 2023 postseason featured the debut of a new NFL overtime rule that ensured both teams received at least one possession in any playoff game that ended tied after 4 quarters. Kind of more clarifies the rule. You get at least one possession. So, yeah. Where are we at? So, it's a 4th and 1 at Kansas City 34. They have to go for it. They can't kick it at the 34 on their side. That's like 50, 20. It's like 80-yard field goal. Not going to happen. So they have to go for it, but it's 1 yard. So they're going to go to quarterback sneak. Boom. Get it. Watch. You have to. And everybody knows it. The crowd's going wild. My wife's watching it. That's so funny. It's hilarious to me. Oh, shit. Fuck, man. 1 yard. They gotta get it. I think they're given two new timeouts too, or something like that. Something like that. They get a new fresh. Any timeouts they had are gone, and they get 2 new fresh. Something like that. Fuck. Hey, besides, lentil soup is really fucking good for you, man. Chock full of minerals and nutrients. Come on, what's happening? They're about ready to hike it. You can tell the crowd's getting crazy. If you don't know, sometimes they're like looking over it. Hey, they made a bad call, so they're looking at it, review the call. Kind of shit. This thing I'm looking at, when someone scores, it's just like when you hit a like up like on a YouTube video, little sparkles and it's like, dude, pink. It's like we live in a pretty crazy world, technologically speaking. I remember when transistor radios came out, 60s baby, and as a kid, and you could take your radio with some batteries to the beach and listen to the fucking radio on the beach out in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck? Unheard of. Now I can live stream from the middle of a desert almost. Well, there's a cell tower close by. Damn near an hour now. It's 1st and 10, San Francisco 41. They got it. They got the first down. So, kept that drive alive, baby. I'm going to take the last couple of bites of this. I hope I haven't grossed you out eating in front of you. I used to not like to eat in front of people. And then I realized that everybody eats kind of the same. Don't be gross about it. So fucking good. Thank you for the sustenance, man. So, 1st and 10 at the San Francisco's 41, so they're 9 yards from the 50, and they got to go 50 more. They have to at least get a field goal. This drive, no, gotta. So they gave me a little sweater. It's because it's just got enough fucking heat in it to make that cold beer taste even better. Oh, you've never had lentils? It's one of the cheapest foods you can eat. It's so good for you. You can buy dried lentils for just nothing. Add water, salt, and pepper, and butter. Or just salt and pepper. Oh, fuck. If you got a little bacon or sausage or pepperoni or fucking anything, throw it in there, ham. Try it sometime. It's just so good for you too. It's like black beans. Super good fucking nutrients in it. I try and eat right. I don't smoke cigarettes. I probably drink more than I oughta. But I've got that toned down as, you know, get hammered every night. Just, you know, a couple times a week. I knew a weightlifter was like drink whiskey, go work out. Crazy fuck. So it's 2nd and 6 at the San Francisco 37. They're getting closer to the 50. So you get to the 50 and you're kind of within field goal range, kind of. You're really close to it. I don't know what the longest goal ever. 66 yards. I mean, they were on the 44-yard line, and then that's 56, and then add 10 yards to the goal, and made it over the. Holy fuck! Justin Tucker of the Baltimore Ravens. Son of a bitch. That's a long animal. He got the shirt 66 yards, bitch. What? That's a kick. What the fuck, Chuck? That's out there. 66 yards. You know, each yard 3 feet. A meter if you're a metric person. Basically a meter. 66 meters. It's like times 3, that's how many feet. Holy shit. Isn't that nuts? That's a long ass way to kick a fucking football, man. And they're must have done timeout. They're like, they got a minute and 26 in the second. They're still at 2nd and 6 at the San Francisco 37. Oh, wait, no, they drove it down to the 37. They're within striking range. If they get a touchdown, it's over. So, Chiefs, 19, San Francisco, 22. They scored a field goal. If the Chiefs get a touchdown, it's over. If they get a field goal, they're going to go on, do it again. It's 2nd down, which they get 4. And at 7 yards, they need to get 10 yards to get a first down. 7's left. And it's on the San Francisco 10-yard line. Oh, 7 and 2nd at the San Francisco 10. I don't know how they did that. They must have got a penalty that gave them either the yardage or a first down. Something happened. That's unnormal. That's unnormal. 2nd and 7 at the San Francisco 10. They got a couple tries for a touchdown. And at least if one try at a field goal. Fuck. Here we go, boys. What's going on, baby? First and goal, the San Francisco 3rd. 3. How'd they get the first? They had 1 and 7 at the no, maybe they, yeah. Okay, it's 1st and goal at the San Francisco 3. She just shut it off. Honey, how'd you shut it off right in that moment? She's like, fuck it. If they score, it's over. And they scored, it's fucking over. So Kansas City Chiefs won. It's over. 25-22. Kansas City Chiefs, final score.
I don't like that. I'm kind of a Niners person.
I think it was rigged. They won. They did, man. Fist bump. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, by morning, the Orange Clown, fucking GOP, fucking every hater on the Tucker Carlson, all them fucking clowns will be saying some stupid shit. They'll be so sad. Fuck yes. That's fucking awesome. Fuck those motherfuckers. That's awesome. Well, fucking cheers to that, man. Hey, my dog wasn't in the fight, but hey, I backed the other dog and they won. That's fucking awesome. What? I know they won. They'll be so sad. Game over. I love those fucking emojis you use. I have those too. YouTube emojis. I think it's a Google thing. Anyway. YouTube owns Google. So the game's over. I'm gonna take a long bong rip. Benny, you just got here. I didn't see that was you. Taylor Swift for the win. It was rigged. I think Taylor Swift was wearing a helmet on the field. It's corrupt. Benny, I was gonna hang up. Now I'm not. Isn't that crazy? Taylor Swift for the win. She can huck a football, man. I'm glad to see you, man. That's awesome. She turned it back on after the win. That's fucking hilarious. I know, huh? It's like, what the fuck? Holy shit. Sorry, guys. I'm not like, I had no dislike about Taylor until this kind of put her on my map. Well, actually, when Kanye West did his jackass move at the Grammys, that put her on the map for me. And then I've watched her. She started out singing at state fairs. Her dad would drive her there. Just a kid. And she got noticed. She kept doing it and got better at her craft. Started writing songs. And look at her. She was the American dream. You know, a fucking land of opportunity. Take nothing and make it something awesome. I'm proud of her as a human and as an American. And then she's like, she didn't say vote blue. She said vote. Never once said anything about Democrat or anything else. She's an actual billionaire. She gave her crew a buttload of money after the last tour. Just like hundreds of thousands of dollars. It ended up being millions to her fucking crew. They're all fucking sitting pretty for the rest of their lives because they work for her. That's what a real motherfucker does. Yeah, she did. Fucking, you know, you don't travel the world and sing fucking 60 shows in a year if you don't got some serious fucking hustle. It's brutally the best of conditions. Think of a guy who's done little tiny circuits, 5 spots. That's brutal. Fucking week's over. Good. Fuck, I'm out. Trying to get the weed store to do a show. That's what a multiplier does. Because you don't have to be a billionaire. When you go into a crew or a situation, you find out what's people's skill. I'm good at that because I'm a fucking crew leader. I've been a crew leader. You find out what they're good at, naturally, what they enjoy, and that's what you focus them on. Dude loves to do fucking floors. I don't know why, but he does. And that's what you fucking hear. I'm going to let you handle this. And you give them responsibility, and they fucking shine every time. I used to go to bat for my crew to get raises and all kinds of shit. This dude needs a raise. He's been here 6 months, fucking kicking ass. On time, stays late. Comes on Saturday when we're doing mud. He deserves a fucking raise. He's better now than he was when you fucking hired him. Pay up, motherfucker. It's called multipliers. People like Trump are dividers. They chisel everybody down to their bare minimum because they know they're not worth jack shit. They try how they build themselves up by just knocking everybody else down. It's like ridiculous. I've had laborers call me up years after the fact and thank me. Celebration dabs, because, man, you showed me the trade, and I'm fucking making money, and I'm raising a family on it, and I really fucking owe you, bro. I was like, fuck, thanks for calling, man. That was the coolest moment. I remember the one particularly, although it's been more than one instance, something like that, right? Appreciate you spending extra time with me to show me how to do stairs. No problem, bro. Celebration dabs. I'm gonna light this torch. It's gonna be loud as fuck. My wife's probably in bed, so I'm gonna have to do the same pretty soon. Hey Benny, can you believe my sub count now? What the fuck happened? Did you make a phone call or something? I swear. So funny. Like Buford said, it's the shorts. It's like YouTube advertising. He's so right. Cheers, y'all. I'll be back. Thanks for the awesome dinner, honey. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I had to let the cats in, clean my bowl, say goodnight to my wife, and lock my doors. Barricade. Bat by the door. So good. So the Niners took it. Love you, baby. See you in the morning. I'm going to get coffee ready in a minute. Okay. She'll be asleep by the time I get in there. You have been, Benny. You're fucking awesome. You are a multiplier. It's what you do as well. So is Buford. You guys are just the best, man. Like, I couldn't ask for better friends. Here's to fucking good friends and good people you meet in the weirdest ways. Honestly. I'd recognize you in the crowd. I'd be like, Buford, maybe not so much. Yeah, Benny has a channel. She's awesome. If I saw a guy at an airport or something, and he's like just looking at people going, I go, man, that's got to be Buford. Have a Maple Leaf fucking patch. Canadian t-shirt. Molson. Fuck yeah, man. People don't know what Molson. I was raised, man. What they call them? What they Molson hard stock or beer you could get in Canada. Couldn't get them down in the U.S. I could find. Go to Canada Gibson's or Vancouver, and what do they call hard stock? Very distinct bottle. Fucking just killer. Molson's was the shit, man. I haven't had a Molson's in so long. I gotta find one, man. Molson's beer. Fuck yeah. Where the bars aren't pubs, but they're cabarets. Which is just so fancy. That's that French thing to it, which is very cool. Very cool. No way, you got a new channel? I don't want to do it on my phone because I'm afraid I'll blink out, but I'll look back at the live chat or the chat later and I'll fucking find it and sub you up, man. Sub up her new channel, y'all. You got the capabilities right now. Maybe I could. I can go here. Clickety clackety. Oh, turn that off. That's the rock station. My big ass fucking blue. Why do they call it Bluetooth? I know, let's call it Bluetooth. Some fucking geek in the fucking lab. Why? Because that's just two words that came to mind. Bluetooth. No idea. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to YouTube. Oh shit. You're awesome, Buford. You guys are the most supportive motherfuckers, man. Jesus Christ. I wish we lived on the same block. That'd be cool. That'd be cool as fuck. Ding. Throwing rocks at Buford's window. Ding. Wake up. I'm that kind of friend. Wake up. I got a plan. Okay? I'm looking at a fucking Inwood Customs. There's fucking pug right there. He's so fucking funny. That dude is hilarious. So I'm going to go to my channel, I think is what I got to do, right? Badass Ricker chick. Rocker. I think you meant rocker. Ricker's cool. Say to it. Badass rocker chick. Cool. I like rocker chicks. She's as badass as you, though. That's impossible. So we're going to go to, we're going to go to my channel. I got to turn the volume down because it'll fucking start whining and shit. Start crying. Yep, there it is. Meet Ttown Tim. I don't know how to change that. When I do a live, it pops up my channel thing. It goes to everything on my channel, not my channel. Is not just, anyway, I haven't figured it out yet. Figure it out. So I'm gonna go. See, I can't. If I do it on my phone, I'll fucking all of a sudden won't be live. Okay, it's just us. You talk about everybody else now. Awesome. So here it is. I see. And I gotta go in here and go up. There it is. I see the link. I'm clicking on the link in real time, man. I'm about to click. I'm about to sub you up, man. That sounded inappropriate. Sorry. I'm gonna sub you up, man. I'm gonna like you. I'm gonna like your shit and sub you up. Oh, you're nice, Benny and Diane. Nice fucking picture. He looks like one psychotic woman. When I subbed, I gotta go to the all, get all the notifications. If you don't know how to do that, when you sub somebody up, there's a little arrow next to the subscribed. Click it, and it'll say personalized, usually what it is set for. Go up one more and hit all. That you get all. Now, sometimes you might get not get notifications of someone's things because you did not do that. Benny and Diane's first show or second. I'm gonna watch that. It's 5 hours long. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna watch all of it. I'll put it on tomorrow when I'm fucking working. That looks fun as fuck. Hey, collabs are a good thing to fucking generate interest and to share ideas, and very cool, man. I'm impressed. So yeah, that's awesome as fuck. And factual. I like facts. Facts are good. I try to make my decisions based on facts. That's funny. When you're looking at yourself do a live on another device, that's like delayed because it's like, hi, I'm live. Now I'll tell you how long it takes to get to where I do that. Still going. Not there yet. No wave yet. Not yet. So it's about 10-second delay. There. About 10, 12, 15 seconds later. That's funny. Just Us League. You're awesome. Facts are all that matters. Because you can't. It's just like you've known liars. They start mixing up their stories. It's not the way you told it the first time. And it's like, you know, a little embellishment is kind of human nature. No, the guy was 10 feet tall, motherfucker. It's like, okay, he was big. But, you know, you're outright lying. And I punched him in the face. And no, that didn't happen. You ran like a little girl. I would too. I'm out. Anyway. Oh, shit. A little girl would punch me in the kneecap. Fight like a girl. I love that fucking saying. They do suck ass. You don't have to be that person. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm tragically honest. It's harmed me in my life. Man, I remember telling a friend of mine I grew up with, he was racist at the time. Now he ended up marrying a Native American girl, Alaska Eskimo blood girl. But I remember him saying some shit about black guys and black people, and he was using the N-word, and I was like, we're sitting in my buddy's bedroom. We were all like 16, and this guy was known for knocking fuckers out, come across the table and just shit up. Bruce was his first name. His last name was, I won't say his name, but it was like, just think of like Hammer. It was like that. His name was just brutal. Fuck. But and he came from a family of like 5 brothers that just beat each other up all the time. Fuck. And I said, man, I don't see how you can fucking look at me, man. I said, I don't see how you can look at another man and think you're better than him just because your skin's a different color. What the fuck? That's just not true. It's just fucking bullshit. And my friend or other friend were like, you're lucky you didn't get beat up, dude. I was like, yeah, I spoke truth. What I fucking did. And you're saying that to me makes me think you're fucking... I kind of fell out of some friends for that. I was like, fuck y'all, racist fucks. I'll fucking see you later, motherfuckers. I didn't have any time for any of that. At the time, I thought I was part Native American because I was told that my entire life. Now, my mom told me she was adopted off an Indian reservation. She might have been, but she might have been white. Well, she was. So we always thought she was Native and I was fucking Native. And so I grew up thinking that. So I have a different sensibility than some white guys. But you know what's funny? Because if you look at anthropology, the study of man, we all came out of fucking Africa. We were all black. Don't think it. Ones that went north got whiter. Ones that went south and stayed on the equator stayed dark. Ones that went south and got whiter. It's the fucking truth of it, man. It's a response to your environment. Adaptation. Science and facts disprove all the bullshit. Yeah, I never accepted. I agree, man. I remember as a little kid in fucking elementary school, these kids picking on this kid that was developmentally challenged. Probably Asperger's. Taught funny, drooled, because, you know, he just had physical stuff. And he's just like, I came out on the playground and it was this area. And I can't believe they were even letting other people were letting this happen. And I was a little kid. I was like, I said, you fucking leave him alone, you fucking assholes. I just went off. And I was like 4th grade, fucking tripping. They did. They left him alone. And that guy, I saw him for years. As an adult, he would see me, hey, Tim. Hey, buddy. He would fucking give him a hug. It's like, fucking awesome dude, man. Anyway. So I remember that. I remember how good it felt to fucking stick up for this dude. It's like, no, not on my watch, motherfucker. Nah, ain't happening. And I wasn't like some tough kid. I was this tall, skinny fucking goof, man. I didn't put on any weight till I got older. I was a buck fucking nothing for years. Yeah, no regrets. So, I'm thinking I need to take a bong here. Hey, if you haven't subbed this channel or Benny's or Buford's, please do that. Or anybody else, sub their channel. It helps them. Like videos. I got 2,000 plus videos. I know Benny's got just as many, probably. Cool stuff. She started a new channel. If you back up in the chat, you'll see a link to it. So if you can go and do all that, it'd be awesome. Because you need to hit that likes up. I mean, there's 80 out there. Rip it. I gotta calm down. My wife's sleeping. You're gonna start a new channel? Buford, you do shit. You should film what you do. You film the area you're in. People like to see, like, what's the terrain look like, or what kind of trees grow there. I'm interested in all that shit, man. That's one of my first attractions to Benny's channel. Was it was in fucking completely different environment, like the desert and flat and just like high desert. Like, fucking cool. You should just do it. I got like 5 channels, bro. One's strictly music, so it's unadulterated with any kind of weed, and then one is calming nature shorts, where I just do nature shorts, duck ponds, waves, landscapes, whatever. I have one that's basically highly political, and one that's private for my family. Told their grandma what they were doing. Yeah, good job, Benny. Buford, just fucking break out of the camera, man, the phone. You don't even have to put yourself on it at first. It felt funny for me, but then I was just like, fuck, I'm like it's sitting in my living room if you're in my house talking to you. I'll talk over you, I'll interrupt you, all that shit. Right on, Grandpa. Yeah, good job, man. Right on. Leave your mark on the world in that way, making videos. You can watch the last decade of my life. Watch my YouTube vids. It's just there. Got fucking grip load videos. I put on a little weight. Got that fucking 6-pack. Fuck, I got a keg. I got a mini keg going. I got kind of afraid of doing too much hardcore shit, so I just been taking it easy. But I got to find a happy medium, and I have been. I mean, I've been busy. Cleared out the yard today. I had to move all my apple trees. Get everything rowdy as a bitch, man. And I had to move everything. It's like, hey, I have an inversion table. You just flip yourself upside down. You feel like you're straight upside down. You're like this. You get your head below your feet. You're like, it's different. Fucks you up, man. But yeah. Fuck yeah. Gravity's a bitch. Cheers. I do have to shut her down. Who's gonna sleep like a baby and shut this video on now? And has 2 thumbs. This guy. Sure, I'll dab with you. Thanks for asking. How hard is your call? Yeah, my wife kind of understands. God, I love swimming too. And I hadn't swam in way too long. It used to be I got near water, I was in it the first kid. Now I get near a lake or I'm like, yeah. But next time I get near water, I'm getting in it. Fuck it, man. I used to swim every day of the summer as a kid, right? Because we could take the bus up to this lake, Lake Whatcom in Whatcom County outside of Bellingham. And it had a swimming area, and the Canadians used to go there. That's where I learned about putting vinegar on French fries. Hey, me and Canadians go way back. 8, 9 years old, going up there with my brother on a bus, man. Spend all fucking day up there. Give us $1.50 for a fucking hot dog and French fries. And fucking swim all fucking day, man. It was awesome. Come home just sunburnt and fucking wore out. It does feel great. It feels good. Your body's like, ah. The Black Sea. Oh, fuck. What? No way. What's the Black Sea like, Joker? Describe it to me, man. Because I'm nowhere near that. The closest sea I am is either... Probably the Bering Sea is the closest sea I am to. Bering Sea up north and Alaska's. And then you have the Gulf of Mexico is not a sea. And I don't know the difference between a sea and a gulf. Interesting, huh? I'm very blunt. When I was younger and didn't have an ounce of fat in my body, I would sink like a rock. And my girlfriend was a swimmer. She was going Olympics. She was good, man. Her high school trophies or times still stand to this day. She was good, like 5'10", lithe swimmer. She goes, everybody can float. You just have to relax and take a big lungful of air. Buford, go again as soon as you can. It's so much fucking fun. I've been swimming in my 50s and my 60s, but not like I used to. Built-in flotation devices. I do too now, honey. I grew them just recently. Oh, shit. I don't need yours. I got my own. Yeah, find a way to go swimming. Now, it's not like he's in fucking Southern California. He's got like 2 months out of the year you can go swimming in a lake near. Otherwise, it's ice cold. You need a YMCA fucking. You need a YMCA fucking membership. You probably get a senior discount. Fuck them. Get that 10%, baby. Tell me you want 15 because you're really old. Fuckers. It's fucking hilarious. I thought you said Black Sea or Europe. Oh, so what's the Black Sea like, man? Hey, thank you, man. Yours is the 19th. I remember that. Now that you say it, I think you said that before. Happy fucking birthday, bro. Yours is, mine's Friday. Yours is 3 days later, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yours is on Monday. Mine's on Friday. What a cool weekend. Yeah, yeah. I'm a pathetic homebody. Well, get out the house, man. I can be that way, too. Buy a hot tub. They got the Coleman fucking inflatable hot tubs that are pretty good for $400 or $600. Find a used one for fucking cheaper than that, probably. I might get me one. I just don't want it sitting out back in the backyard. I want to have it cover over and shit and some walls, you know. A little bit of fucking seclusion. Excuse me. Oh, I think that was what? No, just a minute. I just saw a turp chaser. I think maybe it was a. Oh no, it was 207 Main Trees. Dude was on the live the other night that gave me this fucking awesome pipe. Commented on a video and it just popped up my notifications. Anyway, I want to go over there on this and thumb up it. I'm not going to do that because I think somewhere I give it a heart. So I'll do that later. Take away the poles and you have a bath. Of course you're going to say that. It's all about the bubbles, man. Come on. That's fucking hilarious. Wow, that's crazy. Black Sea's like a lot of countries have seashore from the Black Sea. Oh, steam rooms are awesome, man. I like steam rooms better than not jacuzzis, but saunas are just hot, and steam rooms are a little different. They're a little different. Oh, it's so salt, yeah. High salt content, right? And you just float. My girlfriend used to get mad at me because I would sink. I think I float a little better now, probably. But I literally didn't have no body fat at the time. Hey, I gotta go because I gotta get up in the morning. I really appreciate you guys hanging out, man. That's fucking awesome as fuck. Oftentimes when I post these, I have to hit the age restriction so that if you're 18, you have to lie and say you're not. Say you are. If you're under 18. Anyway, yeah. Are you 18? You can enter. 14-year-olds. Anyway. So I have to clarify that. And also it's been set into private. Like it's kind of a preset thing. And it's not. It shouldn't be. So I have to check that out. Make sure it's not set to private. But I appreciate your help and your support and your hanging out with me, man. Yeah. Life's good. Treat each other well. Sub and like everything you see that you like and see. Have a good one, man. How do I end this? I always do this. It's so funny. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? It's this big thing right in front of me, man. It's so funny. You're awesome. Love you guys, man. You talked me into it, Benny. It's all your fault. Thanks, sis. Take care of you guys. Love you, man. Like family.